Hey, what's up? Thanks for checking out the Aaron Advantage. This is Aaron Luttrell. In a previous video that I posted, I let you know that Pangea Kitchen is one of my favorite spots in Evansville to check out. I was able to set us up with the owner to get inside and get a behind-the-scenes look and taste a few dishes they have. So come with me and check it out. Hey, I'm here with Randy Hobson. He is the owner of Pangea Kitchen. Randy, thanks for having us in here today.
Sure.
We appreciate it. So, first things first, I kind of want to get just the inspiration behind the place. It's kind of different from anything else in Evansville. What was the thought process behind this?
I did a lot of research, spent a lot of time in my prior life traveling and eating around America and around the world. So I was able to experience a lot of different cultures and foods. And the two cultures and foods that stuck with me were Italian and Thai.
Okay.
Those cultures really are driven a lot by food, and food is a very big part of the lives of those families and celebrations and things like that. You should never start a business around things that you love personally, but I decided that was the venture out. But those are really the two catalysts were those two types of foods, and then we kind of built from there.
Yeah, I know you say you shouldn't start a business around something that you love personally, but obviously it's doing well for you here. I think this is one of my favorite places in town to go to. Tell me a little bit about the Neapolitan pizzas that you guys have. You have an actual certification on that?
Yes, we are one of it's a floating number. I think it's 87 pizzerias around America that have been certified as a true Neapolitan pizzeria. And again, one of the reasons we chose that style of pizza, one was I love that style. It's very different, new experience for the people of Evansville. Secondly, it's where pizza began. Pizza began in the streets of Naples, Italy years ago. It evolved from what was peasant food that was fried in woks, dough fried in woks, that they decided to put some tomatoes on, to eventually the wood-fired oven. The real purist nature of the product, how simple it is, the ingredients, for example, our tomatoes all come from the area around Mount Vesuvius, around Naples, Italy.
Oh, wow.
We bring them in, we put them through a food mill, we add a little bit of sea salt, and they stand alone. They're that good. Our flour, again, is from Italy, very simple. We make our own mozzarella. And, those three things and a little basil and an olive oil makes a pretty good pizza.
Yeah, it does. I'll tell you, I've had the margherita pizza here several times, and like you said, the tomatoes just alone on that, it's better than any other margherita pizza I've had anywhere else. So I really enjoy that. So with the Thai food, we're going to try, I think, the cow soy later on. What was kind of the inspiration with the Thai food? Have you traveled a lot to Thailand? Or?
Actually, no. Very fortunate to meet One Pin McDonald, who is one of our chefs, does a lot of our savory programs. She was a classically trained chef who grew up in Bangkok, came to the United States about 3 years ago. Fortunately, married a gentleman who's a professor at the university here locally, and she was in a position where her kids had started off to school, and she was looking to get back into the workforce. So the timing of that was really fortuitous to us. And once I met her and understood her training and passion, it was simple. It came together very quickly, and she led a lot of that with my input occasionally.
A little direction here and there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fantastic. Now, this is a big thing. I'm not a huge sweets guy, but I know you've got the gelato bar and pastry bar. It satisfies anybody's sweet tooth. What was the inspiration kind of behind all that, going with the Thai food and Italian inspiration?
And again, a lot of my passion in doing this was to bring something new to Evansville. Evansville is starting to really progress, and younger people are sticking around, and they're staying in the community, and those professional people, they thirst for things like that. They thirst to travel. They thirst to try new things. Gelato is not done in a big way around here. It was not done in a way that is truly authentic to what happens in Italy. And as best we could, we tried to replicate that. Our equipment's all from Italy. Our cases are from Italy. Our ingredients from Italy. A lot of our training, myself, as well as our pastry chef, has really gotten us to a level that I think is pretty good for something in the edible, I would call it.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more on that. As a realtor in this community, I'm always looking for things that I can use to kind of sell the community. When we have people relocating in and other things like that, and I think this establishment is one of the first go-tos that I have for anybody visiting the area looking gotta try Pangea Kitchen. It's unlike anything I've had anywhere else. I've been other places, I've tried other food, and I can tell you this stands the test of time. I love it here.
Well, thank you very much.
Appreciate you having us in today. I'll definitely be sending some more business your way anytime I can.
Thank you.
Thanks, Randy. Hey, I'm here with Sarah over at the Pastry and Gelato Bar here at Pangea Kitchen, and she is working on some macarons. Now, macarons are different than macaroons, is that correct?
That is correct. So,
what's the difference between those?
So macarons, first of all, the spelling. In macarons, there's only one O.
Okay.
And so this is a French pastry made with egg whites, almond flour, and powdered sugar.
Okay.
And so you pipe out the cookie itself, and then the fillings just are all different types of like ganache or jams or buttercreams that we fill the cookies with. So
Gotcha.
it's like a sandwich.
What kind of macaron is this that you're working on
This one actually is just a chocolate ganache that we're pairing with our green macaron shells, but all the shells taste the same no matter what color they are. Okay. Just the filling.
Cool.
But then a macaroon, which has two O's, is made with coconut, sweet condensed milk, and egg whites. And those are like little coconut mounds that you can dip in chocolate.
Gotcha.
But so totally different.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, if you don't mind, you want to go ahead and type out a couple here for us?
So just pipe directly in the middle. And we have to match them up before we pipe them, just so we get the right size shell. But yeah,
Perfect.
pretty easy. That's it.
Give one a shot here. That's really good. That's stupid good.
All right, good.
Well,
Yeah, and so like over here we have strawberry and cream. These are honey lavender, pistachio with the green, mango, and vanilla bean. So we do quite a variety.
fantastic. Well, I really appreciate that.
Thanks.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Hey,
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
All right, I'm here with Chef Juan Penn. She's the Thai chef here at Pangea Kitchen, and she's going to show us how they make the cow soy noodle dish.
Okay, first of all, I will start with noodles, the house-made noodle that we make here in-house.
You make those every day?
Yes, every day. First,
Fantastic.
you can come in and buy a noodle. If you
Fantastic.
want to make it at home, go over there and ask for that. And we have curry. I use this, it's kind of like yellow, kind of broth, and so it's good for, it's kind of soul food that kind of match with our concept. Soul food, global soul food.
Fantastic.
And the tequila.
What kind of meat is that in there?
Pork shoulder.
Pork shoulder. Okay,
Yes.
perfect.
I prefer pork shoulder because it has more flavor
Okay.
and have a little fat in that. I think fat, natural fat,
Right.
is good for you. It's not like
See, a lot of people get scared when they see fat on meat, but that's what makes it more flavorful, more juicy, and
Yeah.
more tender. So
Yeah.
that's not a bad thing to have in the dish.
kind of wait until it cools up a little bit.
Kind of reduce that down a little
Yeah.
bit.
And in the curry, we have curry paste that we make in house, like this one. This is our curry paste.
Okay.
Make it fresh turmeric, ginger, cilantro stem, black cardamom, and a little bit of oil and Thai dry chili. That's what it makes
What
red
is it the right color?
and color of turmeric.
Smells fantastic.
And now we got the curry. I think we're gonna bring it to the
Okay.
bowl right here. Here. And we're gonna garnish the bowl. We will use mustard pickle green.
Okay.
Mustard green. And then deep fried egg noodle for the texture, crunchiness.
Okay.
And then onions or shallots. And you guys gonna take this one?
Yeah.
And then egg.
Is that a soft boiled egg in there?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Or you can do poached egg or then we can garnish with that. And if you want heat, we have chili oil and deep fried chili in there
Okay.
for the heat.
Fantastic.
That's it.
All right. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Wow, I'll tell you, this cow soy is absolutely phenomenal. It really hits all the notes. You've got that pickled mustard green in there that hits the sour note. The shallots give it a little bit of a bite. The fried egg noodles in there, are great for the texture, and that creaminess of that soft-boiled egg really pulls everything together. The coconut milk is nice and creamy, and the Thai chili oil, if you want to add that in, brings out the heat really nicely. So if you're into Pangea and you like Thai food at all, you got to give the cow soy a try.